Welcome back, Luka Doncic. Dallas Mavericks in Portland to take on the Trailblazers. What up, what up, what up? It's yours truly. I am the one and only. No need to waste your time. I know you're on your grind. This is what we do night in, night out of the NBA season, which is 10-minute full game highlight reactions and a little bit of commentary. Just as we often remind the viewers out there, this is not a I sit in the corner as you enjoy NBA games. It's not that. I don't want to do that. I don't care to do that. What this is, though, is a great experience for you to get commentary from one of the best going out there, and yours truly. And we enjoy this game together. You got a friend somewhere in America watching these highlights as you do. As I change, I'm going to, after this play, change my camera to the other side. Okay, we back. Yeah. Anywho, like I often try to remind people out there, it just doesn't benefit me as Kamara gets the steal and the throwdown to just be quiet in the corner. That's not what I'm trying to do, not what I'm trying to grow. With that being said, if you want to enjoy some highlights and some commentary and debate, I'm the place for you. I would love to have you. Your time, love, and support is sincerely appreciated. It's free 99 to show me you support the grind, by the way. If you enjoy the great quality content, make sure you hit me with a subscription. This is Luka's return game. He had missed the last few. Now it looks like as Luka comes back, like Kyrie taking a break here, which means Dallas is probably in for a high-scoring affair with a very obnoxious Portland team. You know, when I say obnoxious, what I mean by that is they're not really good. They have little resistance to stop you from scoring. But what they do, they're one of these 3 or 4 teams in the NBA. Portland, Charlotte, there are a couple of teams that come to mind. They're very bad defensively, but they make you not want to play defense because you just believe you'll outscore them because you get easy looks, as Luka nails the 3. So what ends up happening is when these games are, especially in Portland or Charlotte, these games are often played in the 120s and 130s. And if my memory serves me correctly, this one will be played in that range.
The lead at 39-38. 4 lead changes in this game. Mavericks have led by as many as 2. Blazers had built a 10-point lead. There we go.
Just quickly looking at some standings real quick right now. As I make this video, as Gafford throws it down, the Blazers are actually ahead of a couple teams. The Utah Jazz, as we know, are pooping for Coop, and the New Orleans Pelicans can't stop Zion from enjoying that New Orleans living. And with that, if you're the Portland Trailblazers, you're kind of mad because you believe you're the worst team in the Western Conference. I believe the Portland Trailblazers are a worse basketball team than Utah. Be clear. And I definitely know they're worse than the Pelicans. They just can't get healthy. But when you look at these standings, if you're Portland, you're right there with Sacramento and Minnesota. So it's like, be bad for what? Like the goal is to be bad to get, because you got to think when you're bad in the West, you got to automatically assume, as Luka steps back and nails another 3, you automatically got to make room for like 5 or 6 teams out east. The East is always way worse than the West at the bottom, right? As Luka finds his groove, first game back. Because like Portland's the 3rd worst team out west right now. What's going on here? What a play from Hardy to Gafford. But keep in mind, if they were in the Eastern Conference, the Blazers would be the 5th worst and only a half a game away from being 8th out east. Think about that. So you're not a good team, but you may easily find yourself out of the lottery. This Quentin Grimes nailed 3. So Portland's got a decision to make. They're going to have to either get worse or make a deadline to try to get this team a trade deadline move to get better. You just cannot stand pat where they're at right now. This gets you nothing.
Getting some help from Ayton on the screen, jabbed away by Grimes. He'll release, gets the pass up.
This gets you absolutely nothing.
Blazers are going to have to take care of the basketball.
And if you're a Dallas Mavericks fan, fresh off of your NBA Finals run, you're probably pretty happy at what you see. You've been able to withstand Luka's 1 injury. And Luka always goes through about 1 bang up early in the season. Y'all know he's going to get it going. He always gets it going, and he's going to find his groove. it oftentimes takes him a little bit to find his groove. Luka always finds his groove. You know that's coming. And you've been able to withstand that. You're 12 and 8 coming into this game. As Simons nailed the three, as Luka's pretty much been a shell of himself so far this year. Remember, he played in the Olympics. So keep in mind, Luka dealt with injuries last year. He looks a couple pounds thinner than how he started the season off, too, by the way. Well, I think he's working himself into straight shape as Simon's starting to get off here. Uh-oh. When that man get going, that is as dangerous a man there is in the NBA. That is that man.
No, Grant with a rebound up the floor. He's got Ant trailing on the left side. Gives it to the man. Stops and pops.
And by the way, Luka had never played basketball that late into the year in the States. So I think if you're a Dallas fan, Kyrie has been really good this year. Kyrie, by the way, is an all-star so far. For me, I think you should be very happy if you're a Dallas fan.
Double outside to Grimes, and he drills a triple. 15 points for Shaden on 7 of 15 shooting.
Grimes having a game. How about Quentin Grimes doing his best Kyrie Irving impression?
Buzzer with a triple.
What's going on, Quentin?
To watch. Dinwiddie outside for a triple, and he knocks it down.
Dallas got a lot of depth, bro.
He had 8 points in the third quarter, 8 of his 17. Trying to shake loose, does. One bounce into a mid-range, knocked it down.
Anthony Simons, by the way, 27 points in this game. Shaden Sharp, 22.
Sharp off the screen, looks around, scans, gets into the body of Kleba, and off the
Denny Avdia, 21 off the bench.
Or more.
All my School Henderson fans like self.
Triggers and misses.
Quad contusion kept him out of this game for Dallas.
Dinwiddie.
30-13 and 36-13 and 7 for Luka. And Quentin Grimes, 28 points. How about it, bro? How about it, Quentin? His best Kyrie Irving impression.
And it picks up his 6th foul of the night.
Did Simons just foul out?
Got to stop. Down 10. Here they come. Under 8 minutes.
You can't foul out as a guard.
Approaches for 3. Shaden Sharp eases into a triple. And he continues to simmer. Played 2 seconds here in the fourth before fouling out. In a loose ball scramble, he clipped Dwight Powell. Into the lane, Adria.
Good move.
Back spins, turns, and laid it up and in on a beautiful post move. Luka, checked by the 6.
The Don. Ooh, Kamara, get up out of here.
Up into the air, in the zone, and laid it in.
We probably about to get a healthy dose of this dude down the stretch. Who's going to step up for Portland? Is it going to be Sharp? Is it going to be Jeremy Grant? Proven scorer in this league? Is it going to be Avdia? Who steps up for the Blazers to try to deliver this win against your reigning Western Conference Finals champs? You know who's stepping up for that team? It's that man. That man on time.
Banton up the floor. Chance for the Blazers to tie with a triple here. Banton spins.
Kamara. Again, when you playing against Portland, Charlotte, you don't want to play defense because they don't play defense. Look at Avdia. Bulldozing his way through. Got away with a little push.
Holding a lead of 1. Jitterbugging into the paint.
Look at Quentin.
Scoop offering is up and in at the
I'll be
2-minute mark here. Of this, Avdia will clear midcourt.
Quentin Grimes.
Working on
Avdia.
Dinwiddie puts a body into him. Score the bucket. He's fouled. Denny Avdia heads to the line. A chance to tie this baby. Luka will take it one-on-one.
We tied at 127. Luka draws 3.
Over to P.J. Washington.
P.J. Washington. That's a big 3. Portland got to have it.
Blazers have a full 24.
We going to Denny Avdia. It's Avdia, relentless in his approach.
Denny Avdia gives the Blazers. Gets an early screen from Banton.
We got a 3-point game. Another steal from guess who? The man of the hour, Quentin Grimes.
A differential of 13 on the clock.
Oh, the dime from Grimes. Dallas about to get up out of here with a victory.
Spencer Dinwiddie
A 28-point. Give the game ball to Quentin. If you love flexing your sports knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports and win some money while you're at it. That's Underdog. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog website or app. You got to pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that specific game. You get your picks right, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use your boy's promo code, which is FERRO, your deposit will get matched up to $1,000. It's available to you in bonus cash. You can't beat that. Tap in with Underdog. My promo code is FERRO.